Get coffee. Chocolate coffee. This is chocolate coffee. It's part coffee, part chocolate. Uh-huh. My prom date was part chocolate, part coffee. Man, I hate when I crack myself up. Right. Anyways, um, let's see here. Where we at? It is 8:41 right now, and getting ready to go live right now, playing El Super Grupo Más, ayer y hoy, or hoy y ayer, however you want to put it. It's all good. Anyways, let's see here where we at. Okay, we're just about there. We'll start talking here a little bit and doing our thing and blah 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 blah. Oh, 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 no, There we go, El Super Grupo Más, ayer y hoy. Good morning, Double R Radio, 8:41, September the 2nd, 2021. Thursday morning, stretch run towards the weekend, no doubt. And, first things first, I totally forgot about this till right now. Now, check this out. Good morning, shout out to Linda M. Reina. Good morning, Linda. How we doing? The ever so political Michelle Cullen. Good morning, Micaela. Now, check this out. I totally forgot about this. Starting this Sunday morning, beer and wine sales start this weekend. Now, the new law moves the start time to go beer and wine sales from 12 p.m. to 10 a.m. Now that's a difference right there of 2 hours for your straight out alcoholic who just can't wait till 12 noon. So anyway, starting Sunday now, instead of having to wait till 12 p.m. to go buy your beer because sales wouldn't start till 12 p.m., now beer and wine sales start at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. So now you can have your beer and your barbacoa. There we go. But forget the barbacoa and Big Red. It'll be barbacoa and your Michelob Ultra. There you go. So look, mark that down in your calendar. Everything starts this coming Sunday. Beer and wine sales go from 12 noon to 10 o'clock in the morning. This won't affect me one bit. I buy my beer and my wine and my drugs, everything on Friday. That way I don't got to worry about any of this stuff. So there you go. Anyways, let me see here. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Good morning, shout out to us. My brother from Alamosa, Colorado, Mr. Leroy Lujan. Good morning, amigo. How we doing? Colorado in La Casa. Now, that being said, let me see here. Got a whole mess to talk about here. We're going to go here first. Check this out. Of course, we all know about Hurricane Ida. Did a lot of damage out there in Louisiana. Now, that being said, more than 100 animal evacuees from Louisiana are now finding shelter in San Antonio. I didn't know they had animal evacuees. I really didn't. So, but even more so, why San Antonio? Why can't you send them somewhere else? Send them somewhere else, man. So now they got animal evacuees from Louisiana. Dogs, cats, parakeets, alligators, crocodiles. They're all looking for a new home. There you go. So what are they going to do with the alligators and the crocodiles that are evacuees? They're going to throw a couple in Brown Egg Lake, a couple in the San Antonio. Can you imagine if there were to be an alligator or a crocodile in the San Antonio River? Huh? Wow, 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 wow! That would be crazy, right? According to San Antonio River, right? We have a whole mess of restaurants and the Riverwalk. We got a whole mess of restaurants and everything. Not only the people are going to be enjoying food at the Riverwalk, so's the alligator, right? They're going to be a tourist. Oh, look at that cute alligator. Let me pet it. There you go, Mister. In the water you go. There you go. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? For there to be a crocodile or an alligator at the Riverwalk? Wow. So anyway, there we go. 100 animal evacuees from Louisiana are now finding homes here in San Antonio. I don't get it. Good morning, shout out to the Double R Radio sponsor, Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas. Now let's see here. What else do I got here? We talked about the 100 evacuees. Now check this out. This is a crazy story. This really, really is. And I'm embarrassed to report this, but hey, man, Gotta report it. Gotta say it the way it is right here. And all this is going down here in my backyard, San Antonio, Texas. Check this out. Nearly 80 dogs and cats were seized from a deplorable Southside home here in San Antonio. How crazy is this for nearly 80 dogs and cats living inside, not outside, inside one home here in the south side of San Antonio? Now, let me give it to you. Let me give you the lowdown here. Animal Care Services seized nearly 80 cats and dogs from a south side home on the west side. On the south side, should I say, Wednesday morning, officers executed the warrant, and well, lo and behold, they were alerted that there was actually a fire going on. When they put out the fire, then they suffered. Uh, then they came across all these animals that were living inside the house. Before we get to the animal stuff, during the fire, roughly 6 cats suffered smoke inhalation because of the fire. How do they know that? How can they tell if cats suffered smoke inhalation? Are they like coughing smoke and smoke coming out? How does that work? Maybe they're just smokers. Maybe it wasn't because of the fire. Maybe they just smoked too much, right? How do they know this? Man, they're smart. Well, anyways, it's the ACS, the Animal Control Services, obtained the warrant after the family living at the home refused to surrender their 80 cats and dogs. Wow. How crazy is this? Anyways, according to the authorities who showed up, there was a large amount of filth inside the home. Conditions are really bad. Most of the animals were in cages with their own filth. The officers had to take breaks to get fresh air throughout the seizure. How can people live this way? In all, investigators seized 79 animals, 51 dogs, 28 cats, and a partridge in a pear tree. Nah, that wasn't funny. All right, that wasn't funny whatsoever. I got you. Anyways, the animals will be evaluated and taken care of until an administrative hearing that will determine who will keep custody of the pets. How do we evaluate an animal? Okay, Rover? Yeah, sit down right there. There we go. Okay, Rover, how were the conditions like here and where you were living at? Were they feeding you well? What were you being served for breakfast? What were you being served for lunch? What were you being served for dinner? Okay. Were you sexually harassed? You were. Okay, there we go. How were you sexually harassed? Huh? What? What? It was rough. Okay, rough sexual harassment. I got you. How do you evaluate animals? I mean, I guess the way they act. I don't know, but oh well, it is what it is. Now that being said, good morning, Shalaganata. Sylvia Solis. She said, good morning, Robert. Have a blessed day. And you también, amiga. Good morning, Shalaganata. Double R Radio sponsor Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. Good morning. There we go. Also, good morning, Shalaganata. Gloria Lumpson. Hopefully I said that right, Gloria. You said from Saginaw, Michigan in the house. There we are. Good morning, Gloria. Also, good morning, shout out at the Double R Radio sponsor, Deborah Camarillo, Anaheim, California. Now, I need to talk about something here, and I'm not making this up either. Sometimes I'll make up stories, but I'm not making up this one. But sometimes I will. And if you don't believe me, you can ask my 2 ex-wives when I'm making up stories. Right? Right? What? Why am I home at 3 in the morning? Honey, you're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. Try me. You're not going to believe this, honey. I was coming home at 5:30 right after work. I was coming right home, and I got a flat tire. And then from there, I couldn't find nobody to help me. And until right now, I finally flag somebody down at 2:30 in the morning, and they helped me. So I've been out there with a flat tire for 5 or 6 hours. Right? Well, why do you smell like alcohol? No, that's not alcohol. That's gasoline. While I was there with a flat tire, I went ahead and put gas in the car too. There we go. Right? I got stories. Believe me. Anyways, check out this one. And mind you, I'm not making up this one. Let me get some gasoline here, or coffee, as we call it. Good stuff. Now, check this out. Saturday morning, all true. I was going out for lunch. Was going out to there's a hamburger place, Linda's or Janie's. I don't know what the hell her name is. Out there on Sasamora and Woodlawn, somewhere around there. Lucy, somebody. Hey man, why is this fly hanging around me, man? I took a bath. Well, anyways, so there I am headed to this hamburger place, right? And I'm on the corner. All true. I'm on the corner of Sasamora and Woodlawn. Right? West Side, West Side. There we go. Viva the West Side. And mind you, it was around 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, right around there somewhere. And there was this girl crossing the street. All true. And one thing I can tell you, I'm a veteran at many, many, many things. I've done many things in my life. And one thing I do know is I know how to spot a hooker when I see one. Mind you, it's 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, and I know how to spot a hooker when I see one. I should go work for the SAPD, man, right? Right, trying to apprehend hookers. Which ones are they, Robert? That one right there, and that one right over there. Are you sure? Yeah, I know, man. I'm a veteran. I know a hooker when I see one. That one right over there. Well, anyways, this girl crossed the street, and I stayed looking, and I said, is that girl hooking at 11 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday already? And I thought, man, times must be really, really tough. Hookers don't come out till normally 10 o'clock at night, give or take her a little bit. Well, anyways, it's 11 o'clock in the morning, and I thought to myself, I kind of felt bad for her. I did. And I thought to myself, I can only imagine a guy, right, telling his wife, I'll be right back, honey. All we got is $25, so I'm going to see what I can get for me, you, and the kids. I'll get a pound of barbacoa, some tortillas. I'll get a side of beans. I'll get some pico de gallo, some salsita, an avocado. There we go, a tall, big red. We should be able to fit in there the $25, honey. So, okay, honey. So the guy leaves, right? Going to go get barbacoa. And then he runs into a hooker. And the guy, well, he's going like, hey, hey, hey. So he tells the girl, how much? And the girl goes, 25. And the guy starts thinking, oh, man, there goes my barbacoa money. There goes my barbacoa, tortillas, avocado, tall, big red. So he starts trying to weigh it. Which one do I want? The barbacoa and big red? Do I want the pan dulce over there? so, so, so I can only imagine why that hooker was out there. Really, if I would have been out there shopping, as we call it, if I would have been out there shopping, I would have pulled over and said, "Hey, baby, honey, corazón, do you have a menu? I mean, come on, man, have a menu. I mean, what exactly? What's on your menu here? What are you offering? Hey, come on, hey, just break it down. Kind of like when you go to a restaurant, right? They got tacos, bacon and egg, potato and egg, sausage and egg, bean and cheese. There we go. So you can ask, what's on your menu? What are you offering? What are your prices? Right? But really, man, it blew me away to see a hooker working out there Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. I said, man, I was going to stop and tell her, hey, there's families out here, man. There's kids out here right now. Wait till 10 o'clock at night when the kids are asleep. Then you can come out here and do your thing. But I left her alone. Oh, well. My coffee is kicking booty. It really, really is. Listen, before anything else, también, be sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube right now, subscribe, por favor, okay? Of course, it's very, very simple. If you're listening to my morning show right now, live in the living color, then just whenever we're done with the morning show, head on over to YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's simple. Robert Rivas Radio, Robert Rivas Radio, Robert Rivas Radio, and hit that subscribe button. There's many, many ways of supporting my radio station. One way is to subscribe to my channel. Anyways, what time is it? It is 8:55. Let's keep it going. Let's do something by Jimmy G. A pesar de todo. Good morning. How we doing, everybody? Thursday morning it is now. I know you guys are thinking, Robert, you're playing about that hook. No, I'm not playing. I'm not playing about the hooker. I know a hooker when I see a hooker. Right? Wouldn't that be terrible if I pulled over and go, hey, baby, how much? How much for what? You know. What? I'm not one of them. Oh, sorry. I apologize. And then while I'm leaving, she goes, 35. I knew it. Right. I knew it. Anyways, let's get back to the morning show. Join me now, robertrivasradio.com, robertrivasradio.com, robertrivasradio.com. Join me now. Orale.